Greetings to invasion. This is our restaurant here, and I'm a mother of invasion. And I'm here with the latest. So currently, in all of my lipsticks now, all this has spider poison by Hardaba and Mayo, and it's more like Hardaba. Mayo uses other means like idiocy, drugs, and theft. And then Hordaba uses the spider situation. So, like the robot told me, you don't get enough, so you're getting it in your lip gloss. Because, like, or they're like, just sleep on the couch, or because in the couch they're growing a culture of spiders there in the couch. Or in the bed over there, in his bed, so that the spider can come bite me, so that they can come rape me. When I started to sleep in the tent there and catch advances, they got really angry. They used the fact that I just like typed on Keanu Reeves like profile to make Muhammad Rasulullah fuck it, so that it can shoot it, and then they can say I did it, so that they can block me off because they did it in public. You know what I mean? They'll go just fuck on the nigger in public to defame the flag and shit all over the veterans, because you have to remember, the Iran like rock pop star that everybody like just touches up the ass, like he's just like the portable. He's worse than when like Steve was seeing me and he was the down bike. The Iran is just like a portable, like just fun, like they just like molest him like on stage and stuff. And you have to understand, like, of course I understand it, like, he was a little girl, and then, he got eaten out by, like, someone who had spat on my grave, you know what I mean? And then he stuck with that, started to lie about me. So if you are to think he's Jesus, you have to know every time spider bites him, he becomes more dumb, because when the spider bites them, they're awake. So the person who puts the spider on him spites his like tip of the penis, looking in his eyes. He knows who did it. But then when they suck him off, they will show him my video, and he will remember that while I'm doing this, the spider was abusing him. So he will associate me with the darkest chamber where he's miserable and a spider is gonna bite him, so that they can encourage them to really want me to die, by cop order, so that they can finally have me out of the way. Like now, people on the like road, they'll go, "Oh Jesus Christ, why don't you get out of the way?" And those are Mio's boyfriends, because now they're telling the cops that I'm Ariane Lecouri, meaning for Aurora, he has my fingers, Jesus. So he goes around and he unlocks my bicycle because he steals my key, and then there's my fingerprint because it's him on my bicycle lock, or like my bicycle chair, or like anywhere, and he'll go and he'll make Amber do fuck shit, like it'll like be disgusting in the restroom. It will shoot him, it will vomit everywhere, not clean up, it will steal, it was like not shower, it will rob cars, it will be disgusting under him using my fingers to let it do that. So then in the end they tell me, yes, certainly, you, Rockefeller, you did that shit, of course we're talking to you, come with us, like that. And then I'll be like, I don't know your man, you were schizophrenic, this and that, blah, blah, blah. That's what they're waiting for. Now it can't happen anymore, because, it's just not gonna happen. Because I believe now, I heard on TV, they were like inaugurating the hotel of Connor. They all work for Connor now. I don't work for him. This guy goes to work with like Amber. I'm with immigration. When I stayed with like Steve, I never ever went to his work. I posted on my website. Then he came to make fun of me, tell me I wasn't myself. And then I started to understand that at work they are being programmed of something. I thought that would not be of my business, because I didn't think the whole world would be dumber than South Carolina. To my utter surprise, it turned out they were. I went all over the United States. They are even dumber than the people here. It is truly hopeless. So, after my conclusions, and I started to work on the field, and now I'm mastering like my tech on another level. All I could say definitely is You know, spider, they hate the humanoids who own them. They hate them. And every year they hate them more. At first, they didn't know what was going on. They would bite me, they didn't know. But now, it's been generations of how bad they abuse the spiders. Like, they won't feed them for days, then they'll feed them like fishies mixed with some stuff, you know, just to... And then the spiders will be really angry, and then they'll take it out on the host of that fishies, say. Like, they'll steal my shit, they'll put it in the spider, like something. Then as soon as I'm coming by, they'll smell my blood and my fishies. They'll run and bite me so hard, and then that's it, I lose it. Then the cop starts to like rape me. And that's the part that they have on camera to then tell me, yes, Aurora, la la la, because probably they also name me Aurora during those episodes. And my eyes are open, mind you, in those moments. And now, I tell you, I'm not schizophrenic or anything, but I promise, but now I can't see like you see, but I know it's different because it's like UFO. So that's the tech that I'm here to share, because I don't know how to see, because the problem between me and Eve is when Eve not only got fooled by the snake, then the snake told it to eat the apple, and it ate the apple. Once it ate the apple and the spider got it, and then it fooled the guy to not only believing the snake, but to do what the spider did, then the guy became dumb. And then the only way it can control him now is using God's curse against Adam, because it knows it's cursed anyway. It knows it's cursed to engender babies that are gonna hurt it so badly. It's gonna scream the pangs of pain because of original sin, because it's a bitch as hell. So like, I will never fucking breed terrestrial. There's no fucking way. I mean, anybody even thinking that thought is a joke. So, I per se, like now, when I leave, they're gonna come put a spider on this guy, it's gonna like bite him. He's not gonna remember that, but he's gonna remember waking up, somebody sucking his dick, and then he's gonna become happy. Because his like biggest pop stars, like Jesus, and like Lucifer, and like Muhammad, and like, you know, like, oh, Amir, and like Hardaba Mayo. They'll just like suck his dick all night long and fuck, and then they start to make plans around on me, like, let's go to her tent now, keep Mayo here, bring Ralph over there to like, with Amber, have Amber shoot Aaron, but call it Ralph, so that tomorrow when the cop comes, make pretend that I have a mental problem and that I believe that this guy is Aaron, and that Ralph is, you know, they start to make plans with Buford County, like, yeah, I don't have a car, like, yeah, Peter, kind of like, oh, what's the plan? Oh, of course, call it, like, then let Amber go there and I shoot it twice, and then say Ralph once and Robai the next time. Tomorrow you can send either Partridge or John, you know, I don't make plans. John, whatever this guy's name is, you know. Yeah, to lie to me. Like, it's like I'm an idiot. Then the problem happens, like, when the next day, I bust them anyway, and they can't do it. Now I bust them, like, ahead of time. But tomorrow, you never know, maybe they could force him to marry it to the, like, Amber. This is the dream of their life, these people. They have nothing better to do since they're children. Their only purpose to live is to send spider, bite me, rape me, and then believe that when I wake up, I must, since I don't wake up in the rape, I must go and suck the dick of the guy after the like facts. I'm the one who calls kooks, Kareem and Khaled. Why? It's a long story. Anyway, then also, I'm not sure, but you know, they stole his brush, this guy, and then they left like another brush, a penny. Because like Mayo has an obsession in MUSC. Every time I would make a call to my Hilton Head circle of people, it would suck a dick, Mayo. It wants to say that I did that in MUSC Charleston, and that it was the one calling the Hilton Headers, because now they're its bad buddies. Like, it goes to their house all the time, it does crack cocaine with them all the time, and they make fun of me. because I went to detention and all the cops started to empower Mayo, the illegal. They let him come to my tent, like, casually, like, say, I'll have, like, this from a fear store, like, I'll buy that shit with a ring. They'll come to my tent, take the ring, because they'll pretend that day that Mayo and Hardaba got engaged. And then they believe when I go there that I'm gonna, like, see that as a vision and then become the bride of one of them or the husband. I don't know what they're imagining. But what tells me now, Spider's telling me on them. Spider hates them. Spider despises these people. Trust me. So that's what's going on now. And the more I like listen to Spider, the less the witches talk. Because the witches started to evolve out of the poison of Spider in me. That's why I have an ear infection. Because of the poison of the spider. That's why I do this and stuff like that. Now I'm very angry because every time I try to remove the poison, they had me bit again. Now I'm trying to host the poison as something friendly, you know, like, of course it's gonna teach me something, you know. Of course I'm gonna get it out somehow. And now Spider is making me like very asexual anyway, because if I don't suck a dick, then it can bite me. If you suck a dick and it comes, Spider doesn't bite you, because Spider wants to bite, you know, like other spiders, people who don't drink sperm, right? And if sperm come in, like in my vagina, that's when also Spider doesn't want to bite like around my vagina, right? But since like detention and everything, now when they send me minions, they'll tell the minion from the room next door, like, say Aaron is fucking like Mohammed, and every time he's like, ah, Mohammed, poof, 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 bismillah. And I'm like, you know, they're anticipating, they want to come 5 times like that, like, they want to be subservient beneath Spider. That's like their dream. While they're preparing for that, what's happening, say, is, the minion, in my case, will try to fuck me, but then he'll release and come outside to make sure Spider bites me. To make sure that he doesn't bless me for a spider to bite me, so that they can steal my shit from Muhammad Nasrallah. Because they don't think they're worthy as people. As people, these people think that they are the servants of other people who they think is better than them. They don't have any I amness, they don't have any individuality. That's why I can't respect people. And I can't play them for a game because I'm not stupid. And I know if I'm fucking this guy, say, like, Aaron's not gonna come help me fuck it. You know, I'm not Hardaba, say, like, I'm not a person who puts spiders on people. You see, that's what Hardaba does. No. I'm the person that Hardaba didn't revive when I was dead, and he started to monopolize Jerusalem when he's from Costa Rica, tell all Jerusalem to mock me and all the Israelites, and now the Israelites are dumber than fuck. Now, for real, I'm honestly telling you, like, the cops that was like pure Israel were so honestly dumb until they started to bring a bit of Ateneo cops. Then I'm sure the first cop I met after I came the first time to, like, next to Tiga, that was Ateneo. C'était Ateneo quand je dis oh Ramon, c'était Ateneo. Oui, sûrement. Right away he knew me and I knew him. Right away, like, all the ambiance was like, and he knew to trust me. He knew not to attack me. He knew not to handcuff me. Then Rolf Nasser the same. Then Nadim Boussamar the same. Then Pascal Kramer the same. Because they know me. They know me. We were children in the school together, in the same class. So under the bombs and stuff like that. So they know me in levels of stress and stuff that are unlike any other. And then the Israelites, and like, Aaron came like a total Israelite, like he came like a total clown, you understand? Like, I don't know what he was thinking. Then he got to meet these people. He still doesn't understand how bad it is, but I honestly don't know who these people thought they were. And then they started to send me cops that, even though they had to take other sides, they still got it. They're a real cop, because a real cop will only come and handcuff you if you display the behaviors, just like Shapiro and Robert. They knew when I was in my tent that that wasn't the girl who called them. And it takes a genius to know, because if somebody gives them, like my IMEI is hacked with some other people. So I do admit that, some of these people have merit. I don't know who failed them, and I don't want to say, Jesus failed everyone. I don't know.
And here come the Germans now, led by their skipper, Nobby Hagel. They must surely start favourites this afternoon. They certainly attracted the most attention from the press with their team problems.
Right. So to us, like what we see, why? Oh my God! So they have one tower on top of Connor's hotel. I don't know if it's to tell me that if I want to go with them, they'll shoot my UFO boyfriend if he wants to come get me, or if they're trying to tell me that if they cut me and the UFO come, they'll shoot it. I don't know which one it is. But so you can't do nothing. You already tried to shoot us. In the air, you can't touch us. You know that. You know you can't do nothing against our fleets. You very much know that. And there's many things you don't know. But we have many surprises. Of course.